I stole my neighbor's cat 6 months ago and I watch him look for it every single day. I live in a shitty apartment complex where the walls are basically made of paper. And my neighbor was this guy who probably shouldn't even be allowed to own a houseplant, let alone a living creature. He had this small black cat that he would just leave out on the balcony for hours regardless of the weather. I could hear the poor thing crying through the vents while he was inside blasting music or shouting at his Xbox. One night it started pouring rain and the temperature dropped hard and I saw the cat shivering on the railing, looking miserable as hell. I just reached over from my balcony, grabbed the cat and brought it inside. I didn't even think about it, I just reacted. The next morning, I heard him shouting in the hallway asking everyone if they had seen his pet. I just stood there with the door cracked open and told him I hadn't seen a thing, and maybe the cat finally jumped off because it was fed up with his shit. He spent weeks putting up posters and walking around the block calling its name while the cat was literally sleeping on my bed, 10 feet away from him. It has been 6 months now and he still brings it up whenever we cross paths in the laundry room. He looks genuinely devastated sometimes, which would make me feel bad if I hadn't seen him ignore that cat's bowls for days at a time back then. The cat is doing great now, by the way. I renamed him and he is healthy as hell because he actually gets fed decent food and doesn't have to freeze his tail off outside. I have to be extremely careful though. I never let him near the windows when the blinds are up, and I have a specific routine for when I take out the trash so he doesn't accidentally dart into the hallway. It is a stressful way to live, but seeing the cat actually purring instead of screaming makes it worth the paranoia. My friends think I just adopted him from a shelter in the next town over, and I am never telling them the truth. Sometimes I see the neighbor at the local bar looking through old photos on his phone, and I just sit there drinking my beer and saying nothing. I know it is technically theft and I am a liar, but some people just don't deserve the loyalty of an animal. He probably thinks a coyote got it or someone picked it up off the street, which is technically true, I guess. I just happen to be the someone. The cat seems to prefer my taste in movies anyway, so we are sticking to the plan. I will probably move out when my lease is up, just to end the risk of him hearing a meow through the wall. Until then, I am just the helpful neighbor who offers a sympathetic nod while the evidence is napping in my living room.